The zone control will be absolutely wonderful with the Anivia ultimate and the Ekko ultimate.
Was able to bring it back in. Bengi, though, sees Peanut, says, you know what, let's just go in for the dive, but Smeb's got a pretty big wave, but no mana, so they're just going to jump right on top of him and find first blood. Peanut not going to be able to get the end of the line into the wall in time, and
a slight CS advantage in the mid lane, which is to be expected.
wow, just consistent damage coming out there from that Anivia. TP in the bot side, though, going to be matched as Smeb comes in to join. Looks like he's just going to be up in the front side. Duke laying down that parallel convergence will catch him with the stun, and it looks like this Swain is just going to go down, and he does. Wolf finds the kill, and here comes Bengi actually on the backside trying to get on top of Ray. Smites him out to get the slope, but he's going to get summed up by the concussive blows. And it looks like they might just back off. Bang's a little bit too low. They're playing with fire right now.
Wow, nice dodging from Prey there on some of those skill shots.
Yep, Duke's still here though, and he's pretty healthy. He feels confident to go in underneath the tower. He's going to take down Gorilla with relative ease, and Peanut arriving a little bit too late. Will get one kill with the collateral damage, but they're not going to be able to pick up much else. Bengi's looking to replicate it.
Oh, it was at 1 HP! And Bengi stole it with his smite.
That is, okay. He's just going to ride that happy
was
wave
at
straight
1.
on into the dragon pit.
One Achilles. Wow, that's so sad.
Well, they're going to be able to finish off the dragon, but the fight's breaking out here as ROX just piles on to Bang, and it looks like they're going to be able to take him out. Peanut flashing to the backside of the pit will be able to finalize the kill. Bengi tunneling his way out. Looks like that might just be the disengage, so SKT pick up a red buff, a dragon, but they lose the Sivir. Oh, okay. TP coming in here from Duke. That's going to be on the hunt, popped by Bang. Duke will still get caught by the Glacial Fissure, but they're just piling straight onto Gorilla as best they can. The bubble not going to connect. He will flash away, so it's going to be a flash for a TP.
The solo gold from that to help catch him back up.
Oh, well, Duke's finding Peanut. The collateral damage not really going to come through, and Duke is still going to continue this pressure as Bengi's getting ready to join him up in the top side. Trying to get as many slows in as he can as Peanut's whittled down to about 30% HP. Bengi, the Prey Seeker, not going to connect. Use the tunnel to close the gap. Do they want to dive this one? Looks like they might just say, hell yeah, let's go for it. Parallel convergence comes out, but Duke's going to snap back with the ultimate. They pick up Peanut, and they're going to be able to back right off. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, what the hell? Prey's just going to walk up onto Bang's face and just flurry him to death.
Wow, Prey didn't even use his ultimate right there, so I'm not sure what exactly Bang was doing. He also didn't use heal. Not out by himself. Let's take a look at what.
What?
He has no mana either. Oh no.
Oh, Bang.
He didn't have enough mana to ult. Wah, wah, wah.
Just let me know, folks. Don't recall there. Smeb, though, in a bad spot as the turret gets taken out. 3 members piling on. The tidal wave, just for good measure, but he still has a good amount of sustain as Peanut's getting ready to join in. Almost takes out Wolf and Bengi. They just can't finish him. He's now out of mana, but so is Duke. So they just have to back off. So they get the turret, but not going to be able to get much else.
There's a collapse coming in right here. SKT's got to be careful.
Oh, yeah, Flash banks and I'll go ahead and block that one with a spell shield, but Bengi gets caught by the arrow. They're just piling on the Faker in the back line. Already pops at Seraph's Embrace to get the shield, but he's just getting whittled down. Has the egg, but they should be able to finish him off if they can just get that damage out there. Smeb will fall. Faker almost going down, and he will. The end of the line from Peanut going to finish him off. Meanwhile, Duke goes into the backside, and he's going to take down Prey. And now it's 2 very low HP members of ROX on the run. Has to flash the wall there for Kuro. Peanut running up. Could be cut off by Duke. I think he's not going to get out of this one alive.
Well, he's doing his best to dodge around right now. And if they want to take an actual objective, I think they are going to have to ignore Peanut because it is a waste of time just to follow him through the jungle at the moment. We're going to keep trying, though.
Yeah, Bang's going to go for it. Spell shield to eat that. He's just going to quick draw over the wall. Boomerang Blade takes a little bit off of it. It's pretty much an inevitability at this point. He's just like, I'm going to take as much as I can.
Take that, small raptors. Shotgun to the face.
Actually, he might make it out of here. Kuro's coming in. The bubble doesn't get egg. Oh, there's Bengi. Tunnels forward. Drilling smite. There we go. All right, so a very extended chase, but they will kill him in the end.
And at a certain point, having the Vlad on top of the Anivia should be enough. As we're seeing another fight starting right now.
Tidal wave coming out, but Gorilla blocks that and depletes it with the Unbreakable. Arrow comes across, but it's not going to catch anybody really high priority. Prey is already going to fall under this pressure that Duke is laying down. Chase still coming through. This parallel convergence is about to land. Can't find the stun on the Kuro as he is in that Sanguine Pool, but he's just going to keep chasing in underneath this tower. Still has that ultimate available. Looks like the lack of mana, though, does cause him to pull back. TP comes in from Smeb. He gets popped up. He is regaining a good amount of HP here. Emo play comes down. Looks like it only found Bengi so far. he will be able to retreat out on the backside. He's not going to go down. Meanwhile, Bang finishes off the Swain.
Those ricochets, man, are ridiculously brutal, but Faker played that TP so well. Walled off one side of the turret and then Glacial Storm. There was nowhere for Smeb to go.
It's absolutely absurd. And look at this, SKT are just going to split objectives around the map. Duke pressuring in for this inhibitor, has the TP available, and the rest of SK Telecom starting up the Baron, maybe even just going to find a pick onto Gorilla, and they do.
Yep,
Bang takes him out, Tidal Wave comes through, will knock up Kuro. Meanwhile, Bengi goes in, pops up Smeb, who's on the run, but I don't think he's going to make it out of this one alive. Has the Ignite ticking, and Faker will find the kill. Kuro with nowhere to go. It's going to go down as well as Bang finds yet another kill. Peanut flashing the wall, trying to get out of there, but Bengi and Duke are chasing hard, uses the collateral damage to create some more distance, and he actually will be allowed to walk out with his life, but it's one of those things where they send him back to the base and they tell him, don't you tell the rest of your team, don't you ever mess with SK Telecom again.
His friends are dead. He's got no one to tell. He's going to go tell the shopkeeper.
He's just going to sit there in the fetal position crying.
Because if you start to get ahead with this Anivia, there is nothing that Vlad and Swain can do to you.
Yeah. Oh.
Goodbye.
Yep. Well, everybody just jukes out that one. Not going to connect. And double Mountain Drake yet again, plus the Infernal. SKT are doing a hell of a lot of damage to that turret. Kuro goes in really deep, and he's not going to make it out of this one alive. That Ignite ticking him down. And the last tick. Oh, he's got the Zonias, but Bengi's there to pick it up. So he says, you know what? That'll be mine. He uses the Evo flag. Oh, Kuro.
Kuro keeping up with his single target Hemo Plagues this game. Really not a great Vladimir game from Kuro at all.
Well, it's looking like maybe hashtag wake up cry for game 2 coming in here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll see. That would definitely open up the Azir option at the very least.
Oh, well, double bubble goes in onto Gorilla and Smeb. Gorilla going to stop the tidal wave with the Unbreakable. Duke taking a bit of damage, pretty low on mana as well, but has a Guardian Angel. Look at Bengi just at the front line, taking up all this damage, allowing Bang to just layer on those hits there from the Sivir. Triple kill coming in for him. That's going to be the ace, and this should pretty much be the game here as the wave's getting ready to come in. Are they going to back off?
No, Bengi is just going to ult back in. Don't worry about it, Achilles.
Okay.
Duke has TP, Bengi has ult.
Duke also still has his ultimate. This is going to be the game, yep. I was like, come on, you have this. But yeah, 34 minutes. SK Telecom taking down ROX, making him look like a non-factor. 4 times as many kills as ROX had.